Right. We have been discussing lesson 10 partnerships. More than two owners available when compared with other organization. Think sole proprietorship only one owners available, but partnership more than two owners available. Therefore, profit earned by the business should be distributed among the partners by considering contribution that each partner has given for generate profit. That part we have discussed already. And last week I have discussed how to adjust admission part of new partner. Admission part of new partner we have discussed last week. Today I'm going to discuss retirement part of old partners. Old. At when preparing financial statement of the partnerships, we have to apply Partnership Act also. Then there is a legal requirements. Partnership Act should be applied. Think Partnership 1890 Partnership Acts. We have to apply when preparing financial statement of the partnerships. Think 1890 Partnership Acts. There are two sections we have to consider when preparing financial statement. Section 42, Section 24 as well as Section 42. We have to apply when preparing financial statement of the partnerships. There's MCQ paper also, Section 24 and Section 42. Think Section 24, if it has not given agreements, we have to apply Section 24. If it has not given partnership agreements, we have to apply Section 24 for appropriate profit among the partners. Think what are the input under Section 24? Profit should be shared equally among the partners. First part. Profit should be shared equally among the partners if it has not given agreements. Interest on capital should not be paid, as well as salary should not be paid. Drawings can be done, but interest on drawings cannot be charged. As well as expense of the business was paid by the partner can be reimbursed. Those are the things available under Section 24. If it has not given agreements, when preparing profit appropriation accounts, we have to apply Section 24 of the Partnership Act. Profit should be shared equally among the partners. Interest on capital should not be paid. Salary should not be paid. As well as drawings can be done, but interest on drawings cannot be charged. As well as expense of the business incurred by the partners can be reimbursed. Expense incurred by the partner of the business can be reimbursed. ඒ කියන්නේ partner කෙනෙක් business එකේ expense එකක් දරලා තිබුණොත් ඒක ආපහු reimburse කරගන්න පුළුවන්, ආපහු ගන්න පුළුවන්. And in Section 42 relevant for retirements. Today I'm going to discuss retirement part also. Section 42 relevant for retirements. There are two parts available here. First one, equity of the retired partner was not paid. At the time of retirement, it should be transferred to the loan accounts. First part, equity of the retired partner was not paid at the time of retirement, it should be transferred to the loan accounts. Second one, based on that loan, 5% annual interest should be paid. 5% annual interest. Think under Section 24 also available 5%. Under Section 24, if loan is given by the partner to the partnerships, if loan is given by the partner to the partnership, 5% interest should be paid. As well as if equity of the retired partner was not paid at the time of retirement, that value should be transferred to the loan accounts. Based on that loan, also 5% interest should be calculated. Therefore, we have to apply 1890 Partnership Act legal requirements. When preparing financial statement of the partnership, this is the legal requirement we have to apply. 1890 Partnership Act, Section 24 and Section 42. They are MCQ also. Right, we have discussed last week appropriation, admission of new partner. If it is given admission of new partner, beginning of the year, sometime it is end of the year, there are two adjustments should be done. First one, cash borrowed by new partner should be recorded. Cash account debit, partners capital account credit. Second steps, goodwill of the partnership should be adjusted. If it has given admission of new partner to the partnerships, we have to adjust goodwill of the partnerships. Goodwill. Right, today I'm going to discuss retirement parts, retirement of old partners. On in a partner කෙනෙක් අයින් වෙලා ගියොත්, you have to know how to calculate equity of the retired partner. Also to adjustment, think retirement of old partners. In a partner කෙනෙක් අයින් වෙලා ගියොත්, there are two adjustments should be done. First one, equity of the retired partner should be calculated. දැන් අලුතෙන් partner කෙනෙක් business එකට එනකොට සල්ලි ගේන්න ඕන. ඒ වගේම ඉන්න කෙනෙක් යනකොට එයාට අපි ගෙවන්න ඕන. Therefore, you have to know how to calculate equity of the retired partner and goodwill of the partnership should be adjusted. There are two adjustments should be done if it has given retirement also, like admission. First one, equity of the retired partner should be calculated, and second one, goodwill of the partnership should be adjusted. You have to apply section 42 also. On in a partner කෙනෙක් අයින් වෙලා ගියොත්, we have discussed last week admission of new partner, but today I'm going to discuss retirement of old partners. Sometime it is going to retirement end of the year, sometime it is going to retirement beginning of the year. Think end of the year 31st March 2025. Therefore, beginning of the year 1st April 2024. This is called accounting periods. It has given retirement beginning of the year or retirement end of the year. Admission also same way. Admissions also sometime it is going beginning of the admission, sometime it is going end of the admission. But today I'm going to discuss retirements beginning of the year as well as end of the year. Let's see the question number 25. See the question number 25. Tuesday question number 25 බලන්න. ඔන්න ඉන්න partner කෙනෙක් business එකෙන් අයින් වෙලා ගියොත් මොකද්ද කරන්න ඕනේ කියන එක තේරුම් ගන්න try කරන්න. It is called retirement of old partners from the partnerships. Retirement. Let's see the question number 25. You have to know how to calculate equity of the retired partner as well as think how to adjust goodwill of the partnerships. Question number 25. You have to know how to calculate equity of the retired partner. If it is given retirement, sometime it is going end of the year, sometime it is going beginning of the year. ඔන්න අවුරුද්ද මුල රිටයර් වුණොත් මොකක්ද වෙන්නේ කියලා තේරුම් ගන්න ඕන. අවුරුද්ද අග රිටයර් වුණොත් මොකක්ද වෙන්නේ කියලා තේරුම් ගන්න ඕන. Right, question number 25. From the beginning I'm going to discuss end of the year retirements. So the beginning of the retirements. ඔන්න අවුරුද්ද මුල රිටයර් වුණොත් මොකක්ද වෙන්නේ කියලා බලන්න. ඒ කියන්නේ ඉන්න partner කෙනෙක් business එකෙන් අයින් වෙලා ගියොත් අවුරුද්ද මුල. There are two adjustments to be done. First one, goodwill of the partnership should be adjusted. And second one, equity of the retired partner should be calculated. Right, first one, reading get idea, question number 25. On a karna dekak gana hitanna. First one thing, how to calculate equity of the retired partner. And second one thing, how to calculate, how to adjust goodwill of the partnerships as well as how to calculate equity of the retired partner. Question number 25. Malik, Samit and Dayanand were partners, trading firm, sharing profit and loss 5-3-2. Therefore, this is the old ratio. ඔන්න 3 දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා බලන්න. දැනට partners 3 දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා. Malik, Samit and Dayanand. And think ratio also. And given trial balance 31st March 24, capital account balance is given, current account balance also given, and profit for the year end 31st March 24 and drawings also given. And additional information, first one, on 1st April 23, Dayanand retired from the partnerships. It was agreed to treat amount payable to Dayanand as a loan. On this date, goodwill of the partnership was estimated 400,000. think values in million, 400 million. And all adjustment in this regard should be made through the partner's capital accounts. And given 300 million has paid to Dayananda at the time of retirement. ඔන්න යන වෙලාවේ කොටසක් ගෙවලා. දැන් පාර්ට්නර් කෙනෙක් ආවොත් එහෙම සල්ලි ගේන්න ඕන. ඒ වගේ ඉන්න එක්කෙනෙක් අයින් වෙලා ගියොත් සල්ලි ගෙවන්න ඕන අපි. They think retirement beginning of the year. ඔන්න රිටයර් වෙන්නේ අවුරුද්ද මුල. එතකොට මේ රිටයර් වෙච්ච කෙනා මේ අවුරුද්දේ නැහැ. එහෙනම් එයාට මේ අවුරුද්දේ ප්‍රොෆිට් එක බෙදලා දෙන්න බෑ. Retirement beginning of the year. Therefore, retired partner is not give their contribution for generate profit. And given goodwill of the partnership also given 400 million. As well as at the time of retirement, paid in cash also given 300 million. On යන වෙලාවේ 300 million ගෙවලා සල්ලි වලින්. At the time of retirement. And the beginning of the retirement, very important. එතන දැන් ඉන්න partner කෙනෙක් අවුරුද්ද මුලම retire වුණොත් එයා මේ අවුරුද්දේ ඉඳලා නැහැ. Therefore, retired partner is not give their contribution for generate profit. එහෙනම් එයාට profit එක යන්න බෑ. And given new agreements, මොන දැන් partners ලා දෙන්නයි මේ අවුරුද්දේ ඉන්නේ. Malik and Samit agree to continue the partnerships under following terms. It has given agreements. Monthly salary, only two partners available. Monthly salary 800,000 and 600,000. Interest on capital 10% on their opening capital account balance. Very important that part. Normally, if it has given admission or retirement beginning of the year, interest on capital should be calculated based on their closing balance. සාමාන්‍ය partner කෙනෙක් admission හරි retirement හරි අවුරුද්ද මුල දුන්නොත් interest on capital බලන්නේ අපි closing balance එකට. If it has given admission or retirement beginning of the year, interest on capital should be calculated based on their closing capital account balance. But in this example, it has given agreement clearly, interest on capital 10% on their opening capital account balance, opening. And given new profit sharing ratio also, it is relevant for profit appropriation part as well as goodwill adjustment. Think new ratio 3:2, two partners available new ratio. New ratio 2 partners, but old ratio 3 partners. ඔන්න 3 දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා එක්කෙනෙක් අවුරුද්ද මුලම අයින් වෙලා යනවා. Therefore, retired partner is not available during the current period. When preparing profit appropriation account, only for two partners. Two partners. Right. There are two adjustments should be done if it has given retirements. First one, goodwill of the partnership should be adjusted, like admission part. And equity of the retired partner should be calculated as well as at the time of retirement. If it has paid in cash, think how to adjust. If it has not paid in cash, think how to adjust. That there's a statement of profit appropriation for the year end 31st March 24 and partners capital accounts and partners current accounts. Think there are three requirements. Retirement beginning of the year, appropriation account should be prepared only for two partners. And partners capital account, there's partners current accounts. Very important thing, how to calculate equity of the retired partner also. Equity of the retired partner, right? Question number 25. First one, draw the format. There's profit appropriation accounts and partners capital accounts as well as partners current accounts. Therefore, you have to know how to prepare profit appropriation accounts. Only two partners available. Retirement beginning of the year. Right. First one, draw the format. There's profit appropriation accounts and partners capital as well as current accounts. Think two partners available. Retirement beginning of the year. Retirement is given beginning of the year. Therefore, appropriation accounts, profit appropriation, it is enough two columns. Two partners available. And Malik, Samit and Dayanand. But think retirement Dayanand. For Dayanand තමයි අයින් වෙලා යන්නේ. ඒ අය නම් මේ අවුරුද්දේ නැහැ. Therefore, Malik and Samit partnerships. Malik and Samit partnerships. Malik and Samit partnerships. Malik and Samit partnerships. Statement of profit appropriation. Statement of profit appropriation. Statement of profit appropriation. Statement of profit appropriation for the year end 31st March 2024. End of the year 31st March 24. Think retirement beginning of the year. Retired partner Dayananda. Therefore, Malik and Samit available. Think how to prepare profit appropriation accounts from the beginning net profit. Think net profit available trial balance minus interest on capital minus interest on capital minus interest on capital only for two partners, Malik and Samit. As well as salary, also Malik and Samit and profit share. Think retired part is not available. It has given retirement at the beginning of the year and profit share. Profit share. Also two partners, Malik and Samit. Think how to prepare profit appropriation account also. Profit earned by the business should be distributed among the partners by considering contribution that each partner has given for generate profit. Profit appropriation accounts. Then prepare partners capital accounts and partners current accounts. Think three partners available. Therefore, prepare partners capital account as well as current account 3 columns. Partners capital accounts and current account 3 columns. Appropriation is given. Retirement is given beginning of the year. Therefore, partners capital accounts 3 columns. Retirement beginning of the year 3 columns. Current account also 3 columns. You have to know how to calculate equity of the retired partner. 3 partners available, 3 columns. First one, draw the format like this. Retirement beginning of the year, therefore retired partner is not available. Appropriation account should be rupiah only for 2 partners. Appropriation only for 2 partners. This one capital accounts. This one capital accounts. Malik, Samit and Dayananda. Malik, Samit and Dayananda. 3 partners. Malik, Samit and Dayananda. Partners current account also. Malik, Samit and Dayananda. This one current accounts. Current accounts. Record values in 1000 to maintain understandability. 3 partners available, but retirement beginning of the year. Therefore, retired part is not available during the count periods. Appropriation account should be only for 2 partners. On a partnership in a partner you have to know how to adjust on the financial statement. Sometime it is given retirement beginning of the year and sometime it is given retirement end of the year. Think how to adjust retirement. That first one, draw the format like this. Profit appropriation account only for 2 partners. Malik Samit partnerships. Statement of profit appropriation for the year end 31st March 24. First one, draw the format like this. On method partners for දෙන්නෙක් විතර අපි දාන්නේ. Dayananda should not be recorded here. Reason Dayananda is not available. Statement of profit appropriation for the year end 31st March 24. For the year end 31st March 24. Disclose values in 1000. Disclose values in 1000. Net profit. Think profit earned by the business should be distributed among the partners. by considering contribution that each partner has given for generated profit. Prepare partners capital account, partners current account also. 3 partners available, 3 columns. First one, draw the format like that. Retirement is given at the beginning of the year. Therefore, retired partner is not available during the current period. Draw the format like that. On in partner කෙනෙක් අයින් වෙලා ගියොත් first one, draw the format and take the balances, capital accounts and current accounts. There are 2 adjustments to be done if it has given retirements. Net profit also given. Prepare profit appropriation accounts only for 2 partners. Net profit, then interest on capital. Only Malik and Samit available. Think Dayanand is not available during the current period. On අලුතෙන් ආපු එක්කෙනා retire වෙන එක්කෙනා නෑ මේ අවුරුද්දේ. Retired partner is not available during the current periods. First one, draw the format like that. And balance also given, capital account, current accounts. Record given balance as a balance brought forwards. Partners capital and current account, 3 columns. Current account also 3 columns. On retire වෙන එක්කෙනාට profit එක අදාළ නැති වුණාට columns 3ක් ගහන්න ඕන. Reason, equity of the retired partner should be calculated. Equity of the retired partner. You have to apply section 42 also of the Partnership Act. Section 42. If equity of the retired partner was not paid at the time of retirement, it should be transferred to the loan account. Appropriation account only for 2 partners. Right, question number 25. Question number 25. First one, record given balances. Question number 25. Question number 25. Right, first one, record given balances. Record given balances. Net profit is given trial balance. Question number 25. Net profit is given. See the example. Trial balance. 176,800. 176,800. Those are available trial balance. And capital account balance also given. Capital account balance. Those are equity as a balance brought forward credit side. 250,000 and 350,000. It has given values in 1000 as well as 300,000. First one, record given balances as a BBF, as a balance brought forwards. Current account also given balance. Net profit is given. Think current account balance credit side as a balance brought forward. Malik credit balance 4,000. But Samit debit balance 5,000. If it is given debit balance, debit side as a balance brought forwards. Debit side as a balance brought forwards. But Dayananda, it is given 3,000. Think Malik 4,000. But Dayananda 3,000. Those are available trial balance. Take as a balance brought forwards. Draw the format like that. Retirement beginning of the year. Therefore, retired partner is not available during the current period. Net profit should be distributed among the partners. Think partners capital accounts, partners current account balance available. Those are included trial balance. Record as a balance brought forward. Then see the adjustment and drawings also given. Think drawings available Malik and Samit. Drawings has given Malik and Samit. Drawings effect for equity decrease should be record partners current account debit side. Drawings. Partners current account debit side. Malik and Samit 40,000 and 30,000. Think retirement Dayananda. Dayananda is not available during the current periods. Therefore, drawings is not relevant for Dayananda. Hari, ගාන මෙතන එක හදාගන්න ඉස්සරොම්. First one, draw the format. Net profit also given. And partners current and capital account balance is given. Drawings also given. Net profit, it has given trial balance. Net profit can be calculated by preparing income statement. Net profit can be calculated by preparing income statement. Right, first one, draw the format like this. That first one, record given balances. Think current account balance available as well as capital account balance available. And drawings also given. Net profit also given. Right, first one, think if it has given retirement of old partners, there are two adjustments should be done. Adjustment දෙකක් අපි කරන්න ඕන. First one, goodwill of the partnership should be adjusted. අපි හොයන්න ඕන retire වෙන කෙනාට දෙන්න ඕන ගාණ. It is called equity of the retired partner should be calculated. දැන් partner කෙනෙක් අලුතෙන් එනකොට එයා සල්ලි ගේන්න ඕන business එකට. ඒ වගේ ඉන්න එක්කෙනෙක් අයින් වෙලා ගියොත් එයාට අපි සල්ලි ගෙවන්න ඕන. partnership එකෙන් partner ගෙවන්න ඕන. Therefore, you have to know how to calculate equity of the retired partner now. දැන් බලන්න ඕනේ යන එක්කෙනාට කීයක් දෙන්න ඕනද කියලා. Right, from the beginning, goodwill of the partnership should be adjusted. Goodwill of the partnerships. Right, thing like admission. කියන goodwill කියන හොඳ නමක්. අන්නේ නම ගොඩනගන්න මේ රිටයර් වෙන පාර්ට්නර් දායක වෙලා තියෙනවා. දැන් මම තුන් දෙනාම මහන්සිලා තමයි බිස්නස් එක ගොඩනගලා තියෙන්නේ. බිස්නස් එක මේ තැනට ගෙනලා තියෙන මේ තුන් දෙනාම එකතු වෙලා ඒ නිසා අනාගතයේ කස්ටමර්ස්ලා එනවා නැවත නැවත බිස්නස් එකට. අනාගතයේ ප්‍රොෆිට් එක වැඩි වෙනවා මේ දෙන්නගේ මහන්සියේ ප්‍රතිඵලයක් නිසා. මේ තුන් දෙනාගේම මහන්සියේ ප්‍රතිඵලයක් නිසා අනාගතයේ කස්ටමර්ස්ලා ඇවිල්ලා ප්‍රොෆිට් එක වැඩි වුණාට අන්නේ ප්‍රොෆිට් එක යන්නේ ඉතුරු දෙන්නට විතරයි. දයානන්දට යන්නේ නැහැ මෙතනින් පස්සේ. නමුත් එයාගේ මහන්සියේ ප්‍රතිඵලයක් නිසා අනාගතයේ කස්ටමර්ස්ලා ඇවිල්ලා ප්‍රොෆිට් එක වැඩි වෙනවා. අන්නේ වැඩි වෙන ප්‍රොෆිට් එක එයාට දෙන්න ඕන. එයා අයින් වෙලා ගියයි කියලා කස්ටමර්ස්ලා එනකනව තින්නේ නැහැ බලන්න. බිස්නස් එක මේ තින තැනට ගොඩනගන්න තුන් දෙනා මහන්සි වෙලා තියෙනවා. දයානන්ද රිටයර් වුණයි කියලා කස්ටමර්ස්ලා බිස්නස් එකට එන එක නවතින්නේ නැහැ. එහෙනම් මේ දයානන්දගේ මහන්සියේ ප්‍රතිඵලයක් නිසා කස්ටමර්ස්ලා අනාගතේ ඇවිල්ලා ප්‍රොෆිට් එක වැඩි වෙනවා. අන්නේ වැඩි වෙන ප්‍රොෆිට් එක ඉතුරු දෙන්න අතර බෙදලා යනවා අනාගතේ. ඒගොල්ලොන්ට විශේෂ වාසියක් වෙනවා. මෙයාට අවාසියක් වෙනවා. අන්නේ වාසිය නැති කරන්න තමයි goodwill adjustment එක අපි කරන්නේ. Therefore, goodwill of the partnership should be adjusted. if it has given admission and retirements. Same way, first one goodwill should be recorded. First one thing, goodwill should be recorded. Goodwill account debit, partners capital account credit. First one, goodwill should be recorded. And second one, goodwill should be written off. Think goodwill is intangible assets. Therefore, goodwill should be recorded from the beginning. Prepare ledger account as a goodwill. What is a double entry? Goodwill account debit, partners capital account credit. And given additional information, goodwill of the partnership equal 400 million, values in 1000, only 400,000. Goodwill account debit as a capital. Goodwill account debit, partners capital account credit. Think goodwill of the partnership should be adjusted to the partners capital accounts as a goodwill, partners capital account credit by using old ratio. Think given from the beginning old ratio 5:3:2. Old ratio credit. Think 400,000, 5:3:2. Here total amount equal 10. 400,000 divided by 10 into 5. 400,000 divided by 10 into 3. 400,000 divided by 10 into 2. Goodwill of the partnership equal 400,000. Old ratio credit. Think double entry goodwill account debit, partners capital account credit. Here will be equal 200,000. And here will be equal 120,000. As well as here will be equal 8,000. On a palavini step, goodwill should be recorded. Goodwill account debit, partners capital account credit. මොකද්ද මේ goodwill කියලා කියන්නේ? මේ තුන්දෙනාගේ මහන්සියේ ප්‍රතිඵලයක් නිසා අනාගතයේ කස්ටමර්ස්ලා ආවොත් profit එක මෙච්චරකින් වැඩි වෙයි කියලා අපිට හිතෙනවා. It is not actual value, estimates. Goodwill account debit, partners capital account credit. Admission also same way. Now old ratio there are 3 partners available. Goodwill account debit, partners capital account credit. And second steps, goodwill is intangible assets. Therefore goodwill should be written off. ඔන්න මේක asset එකක් විතර අපිට disclose කරන්න බෑ. Intangible asset එකක්. Intangible කියන්නේ land, building, motor vehicle වගේ පෙන්වන්න දෙයක් නෑ අපිට. මේ තියෙන goodwill කියලා. Therefore should not be disclosed on the financial statement as assets. ඇත්තට මෙහෙම දෙයක් තියෙනවා. goodwill එකට එනවා මිනිස්සු. හැබැයි ඒක පෙන්වන්න විදියක් නෑ, දෙයක් නෑ, තැනක් නෑ. Intangible assets. Land, building, motor vehicle වගේ පෙන්වන්න බෑ අපිට. Therefore should not be recorded as asset on the financial statement. Therefore first one should be recorded, second one written off. Second step, goodwill account credit again 400,000 as a capital accounts. As a capital, think capital account debit by using new ratio. Capital account debit by using new ratio as a goodwill. Think second steps. New ratio is given, agreement 3:2. Now the new ratio Dayanand is not available, only 2 partners available. Goodwill is not changed, value equal 400,000. Goodwill account credit, partners capital account debits. Therefore 400,000 divided by 5 into 3. Therefore here will be equal 240,000. 240,000. And here will be equal 160,000. Think how to adjust goodwill of the partnerships. Total goodwill equal 400,000. Divide by 5 into 3. Divide by 5 into 2. First one goodwill should be recorded, and second one goodwill should be written off. On a palavini step එක හරි. If it has given retirement of old partners from the beginning, goodwill of the partnership should be adjusted. හදාගන්න ඒ ටික. ඔන්න දැන් හොයන්න හිතන්න ඕනේ how to calculate equity of the retired partner. Think how to calculate equity of the retired partner. At first one, adjust goodwill of the partnerships. Goodwill account debit, partners capital account credit. And second steps, goodwill account credit, partners capital account debits. Goodwill of the partnership should be adjusted. Goodwill account debit, partners capital account credit. and goodwill account credit, partners capital account debits. Think goodwill of the partnership equal 400,000. Now think how to calculate equity of the retired partner. මොකද අපි හොයන්න ඕන රිටයර් වෙන පාර්ට්නර්ට කොච්චරක් ගෙවන්න ඕනද කියලා. හරි. How to calculate? Think retirement දයානන්ද D තමයි retire වෙන්නේ. මොන හොඳට බලන්න දැන්. We are going to calculate equity of the retired partner. Retirement D beginning of the year. හරි. හොඳට අහගන්න දැන්. Equity of the retired partner should be calculated through the partner's capital accounts. Equity of the retired partner should be calculated through the partner's capital accounts. What may retirement D කියන එක නා. From the beginning, current account balance of retired partner. මොන මුලින්ම කරන්නේ current account balance of retired partner. retire වෙන එක්කෙනාගේ current account එකේ balance එක should be transferred to the partner's capital accounts. When calculate equity of the retired partner, very very important. Think retirement D. How to calculate equity of the retired partner? It should be calculated through the partner's capital accounts. Right? How to calculate? First one, current account balance. This value should be transferred to the capital accounts. Think current account D, credit side available 3,000, debit side there is no value. Therefore, current account balance equal 3,000. It has available credit side. මොන බලන්න හොයන විදිය? debit පැත්තේ total එක ගන්න 3,000. Credit side increase. Take same value debit side, same value debit side. Therefore, then difference value also equal 3,000. That value here, current account debit as a capital, very important. Current account debit as a capital and capital account credit as a current accounts. Capital account credit as a current accounts. On a පළවෙනි step එක. Current account balance of retired partner should be transferred to the capital accounts. Think current account D, credit side available. Think retirement beginning of the year. Therefore, from the beginning, current account balance can be transferred. Then බැරි වෙලාවත් retirement අග දුන්නොත් interest on capital, salary, profit share බෙදලා දුන්නාට පස්සේ තමයි මේ balance එක මාරු කරන්නේ. But now it has given retirement beginning of the year. Therefore, profit is not relevant for retired partner. Retired partner is not give their contribution for generate profit. Therefore, current account opening balance only should be transferred to the capital accounts. බැරි වෙලාවත් retirement අග දුන්නොත් interest on capital, salary, profit share දැම්මට පස්සේ තමයි මාරු කරන්නේ. Right. Now see the capital account of retired partner. දැන් capital එක close කරොත් අපිට හොයාගන්න පුළුවන් equity of the retired partner. Think credit side increase. Only retired partner think about. Think retirement D. Credit side increase. We are going to calculate equity of the retired partner. Think credit side total amount equal 383,000. 383,000. මෙන්න මේක තමයි ගෙවන්න තියෙන ගාණ. retire වෙන කෙනාට. 383,000 payable for retired partner. This is called equity, but given at the time of retirement, paid in cash equal 300,000. Think 300 million paid in cash. Think values in thousand. This is the payable amounts. This is equity of the retired partner. If it has paid in cash, think paid in cash equal 300,000. Cash account credit, partners capital account debits. ඔන ගෙවපු ගාන මෙන්න මෙතන දාන්න ඕන. Debit partners capital account as a cash. Therefore, think prepare cash account also. At the time of retirement paid in cash, effect for cash decrease. Cash account credit 300,000. Cash account credit 300,000 as a capital. Therefore, this is the value paid in cash at the time of retirement. මේ තමයි payable amount එක. Think first one current account balance should be transferred to the capital accounts. ඔන්න හොයන විදිය බලන්න. Current account balance should be transferred to the capital accounts. By closing capital account of retired partners, equity can be calculated. Equity can be calculated. Credit side increase. Take same value debit side. මේ තමයි ගෙවන්න තියෙන ගාණ. හැබැයි මෙච්චරක් ගෙවලා. If it has paid in cash, cash account credit, partners capital account debit. If it has not paid, think credit side total amount equal 385. Take same value debit side 383,000. Balance part payable. On තාම ගෙවලා නැහැ ඊටු ටික 83,000. It should be transferred to the loan accounts based on section 42. On මෙතන එනවා as loan. Think first fund current account balance should be transferred to the capital accounts. Then credit side of partners capital accounts. Take total amount of credit side. This is the payable amounts, but paid in cash equal 300,000. Cash account credit, partners capital account debits. Balance part payable liability. Therefore, prepare loan account also. Partners capital account debit, loan account credit. As a loan, credit 83,000. As a capital, sometimes there's MCQ paper double entry also. If equity of the retired partner was not paid at the time of retirement, it should be transferred to the loan accounts. On a retirement part එක හරි. Think first one, goodwill of the partnership should be adjusted. Goodwill account debit, partners capital account credit. Second one, goodwill should be written off. Intangible assets, goodwill account credit, partners capital account debit. Think debit by using new ratio and credit by using old ratio. After that, current account balance of retired partner should be transferred to the capital accounts. Then by closing capital account of retired partner, equity of the retired partner can be calculated. This is the payable amounts, but paid in cash equal 300,000. Balance amount payable, capital account debit, loan account credit. Then other partners balance should be carried down. On අනිත් partners ලගේ balance එක carry down කරන්න ඕන. Calculate closing balance other partners. Think Malik credit side total money equal 450,000. And Samit credit balance equal credit side total money equal 470,000. Take those for debit side also 450,000 as well as 470,000. Difference value as a balance carry down. Here as a balance carry down. BCD. Think difference value equal here 210,000. And here difference value equal 310,000. Closing balance as a balance carry down. That value should be recorded credit side as a balance brought forwards. Now think balance available only two partners. On a retire වෙච්ච එකනගේ balance එකක් දැන් නැහැ. Right, this is the way you have to adjust equity of the retired partner. ඔන්න ඉන්න partner කෙනෙක් business එකෙන් අයින් වෙලා ගියොත්. First one thing, how to adjust goodwill of the partnerships. Admission also same way. Old ratio credit, new ratio debit. It should be adjusted to the partner's capital accounts. Then think how to calculate equity of the retired partner. Current account balance should be transferred to the capital accounts. By closing capital accounts, equity can be calculated. If it has paid in cash, cash account credit, partners capital account debits. If it has not paid, balance part should be transferred to the loan accounts. On a given නැත්තම් loan එකට යනවා. Double entry, capital account debit, loan account credit. Then appropriation parts. Now think only two partners available. Two partners available. මේ ටික හැදුවේ නැත්තම් හදාගන්න. Think how to calculate equity of the retired partner also. Prepare the loan account also. Very, very important this parts. ඉන්න partner කෙනෙක් business එකෙන් අයින් වෙලා ගියොත්. Think goodwill same way like admission. Goodwill account debit, partners capital account credit. Goodwill කියන්නේ හොඳ නමක්. ඒ කියන්නේ business එක පටන් ගන්න වෙලාවෙම profit එක generate වෙන්නේ නැහැ බලන්න. business එක වහන්සි වෙලා ගොඩ නැගුවට පස්සේ තමයි customers ලා එන්නේ. ඒතකොට තමයි profit එක වැඩි වෙන්නේ. අන්නේ profit එක වැඩි වෙන හැකියාව ගොඩ නගන්න retire වෙන කෙනත් මහන්සි වෙලා තියෙනවා. Therefore we have to adjust goodwill of the retired partner also. Think current account balance should be transferred to the capital accounts. By closing capital account of retired partner, equity can be calculated. If it has paid in cash, cash account credit, partners capital account debit. If it has not paid, capital account debit, loan account credit. Capital account debit, loan account credit. Right now, try to prepare appropriation accounts. Only 2 partners available. One then partners in profit earned by the business should be distributed among the partners. One then ituru denna අතර profit එක බෙදලා දෙන්න ඕන. retire වෙච්ච කෙනා මේ අවුරුද්දේ ඉඳලා නැහැ. එයාට profit එක යන්නේ නැහැ. 2 partners available. Given new agreement also, interest on capital, salary and profit share. Complete appropriation part. All the appropriation parts should be record partners current account also. Balance part normal. Now think how to calculate interest on capital. Think how to calculate interest on capital. Normally, interest on capital should be calculated based on their closing balance. Normally, interest on capital should be calculated based on their closing balance if it is given retirement beginning of the year. For the appropriation account හදනකොට interest on capital should be calculated based on their closing capital account balance if it has given admission or retirement beginning of the year. If it has given admission or retirement at the beginning of the year, interest on capital should be calculated based on their closing capital account balance. But in this example, it has given agreement. Agreement thinks second part B, interest on capital is 10% on their opening capital account balance. Given specifically agreements on their opening capital account balance. Now then there are 2 partners available, Malik and Samit. මේ දෙන්න විතරයි ඉන්නේ දැන්. මෙන්න මේ balance එක තමයි base කරගන්න ඕනේ දැන්. හරිනම් ගන්න ඕනේ closing balance එක. But given agreement, interest on capital 10% on their opening capital account balance. මෙන්න මේ balance එකට ගන්න කියලා agreement එකේ කියන නිසා මේක අපි ගන්න ඕනේ. එහෙම නැත්නම් if it is given admission beginning of the year, you have to calculate interest on capital based on their closing capital account balance. හරිනම් බලන්න ඕනේ closing balance එකට. Retirement මුල තියෙන්නේ as a result of goodwill adjustment, equity change from the beginning, but it has given agreement interest on capital on their opening capital account balance. Therefore, interest on capital should be calculated opening balance. හරිනම් closing balance ගන්න ඕනේ. නමුත් agreement එක අපිට කියනවා based on their opening balance should be calculated 10%. Only Malik and Samit. Dayanand is not available. මොන retire වෙච්ච එකට යන්නේ නැහැ. Complete appropriation accounts. Interest on capital 10% on their opening capital account balance. As well as given monthly salary also 800,000 into 12. Record values in 1000. As well as 600,000 into 12. Balance part as a profit share. Think appropriation account debit, partners current account credit. On interest on capital හොයන්න base කරගන්නේ මොන balance එකද කියලා බලන්න. If it has given retirement beginning of the year, හරිනම් ගන්න ඕනේ closing balance එක, but agreement it has given on their opening capital account balance. Right, record values in 1000. Therefore, here interest on capital value equal 25,000 and here 35,000. Total value second column within brackets 60,000. And then salary monthly value is given into 12. Annual salary should be calculated. Annual salary. Therefore, think appropriation account debit, partners current account credit. Think about double entry also. Think double entry also. Monthly salary is given into 12. Interest on capital normally should be calculated based on their closing balance, but it is given agreement based on their opening capital account balance. All the appropriation part, partners current account credit. Partners current account credit as interest on capital, as interest on capital, as less salary. Think interest on capital equal 25,000 as well as interest on capital 2 partners. මොන දයානන්දට මොකොත් දෙන්නේ නැහැ දැන්. Salary 9,600 7,200. Given month salary into 12 annual salary should be calculated into 12. Appropriation account debit, partners current account credit. Appropriation account debit, partners current account credit. Right, from this value deduct these two value, then calculate share of profit. Calculate share of profit. Therefore 176,800 minus 60,000 minus 16,800. Think share of profit equal 100,000. Share of profit equal 100,000. It is called share of profit. 100,000. Two partners available now. Therefore, you have to apply new agreements. Profit sharing ratio is given 3:2. Think 3:2 ratio. It means 100,000 into 3/5. As well as here 100,000 into 2/5. Appropriation account debit, partners current account credit. Think share of profit equal 100,000. You think 60,000 as well as 40,000. What is the double entry? Appropriation account debit, partners current account credit. They have a partners current account credit as a profit share. Think only two partners available now as a profit share. Value equals 60,000 and 40,000. Appropriation account debit, partners current account credit. Two partners available. Retirement is given beginning of the year. They have think how to calculate interest on capital also. Interest on capital should be calculated normally based on their closing balance, but agreement it is given based on their opening capital account balance. Think how to prepare appropriation account also. Right, then two partners available, current account balance should be carried out. On retirement beginning of the year. Think how to prepare partners capital account also. How to prepare appropriation accounts. Think how to adjust goodwill of the partnerships. And current account balance should be transferred to the capital accounts. On equity hoyanne capital account එකේ මතක තියෙන්න ඕන. Equity of the retired partner should be calculated through the partners capital accounts. Current account එකේ balance එක මුලින්ම මාරු කරන්න ඕන. හැබැයි retirement අග දුන්නොත්, if it is given retirement end of the year, current account balance should be transferred to the capital account after appropriate profit. මොකද දැන් මේ ගාන මුල නිසා කෙලින්ම opening balance එක මාරු කරන්න පුළුවන්. හැබැයි බැරි වෙලාවත් retirement එක අග දුන්නා නම් මෙන්න මේ interest on capital salary profit share දැම්මට පස්සේ තමයි current account balance එක capital එකට මාරු කරන්නේ. Then section 42. Here application part of section 42. If equity of the retired partner was not paid at the time of retirement, it should be transferred to the loan accounts. It should be transferred to the loan accounts. Based on that loan, 5% annual interest also should be calculated based on section 24. Based on section 42. Based on section 42, if equity of the retired partner was not paid at the time of retirement, it should be transferred to the loan accounts. Based on that loan, 5% interest should be calculated. Then other two partners balance should be carried down. Other two partners balance should be carried down. Think financial person as equity should be records. Capital account balance this one, current account balance this one. Right, calculate closing balance also. Partners current accounts. Credit side increase. They think credit side automatically equal 98,600. Take the same value debit side. And difference value as a balance carry down 58,600. As a balance carry down, credit side increase. Take credit side total amounts 82,200. Same value debit side. And difference value as a balance carry down. Think here 47,200. 47,200. That value should be recorded credit side as balance brought forwards. Credit side as balance brought forward 58,600 as well as 47,200. Those are the values should be recorded under equity when preparing financial position. When preparing financial position, think retirement it is given beginning of the year. How to prepare appropriation accounts? Very, very important. අනිවාර්යෙන් මෙනවා paper එක ළමයි. Think how to calculate equity of the retired partner. ඔන්න adjustment දෙකක් යනවා කියලා තේරෙන්න ඕන. මුලින්ම goodwill of the partnership adjust කරන්න ඕන. Goodwill account debit partners capital account credit by using old ratio and goodwill account credit partners capital account debit by using new ratio. After that, if it is given retirement beginning of the year, current account balance should be transferred to the capital accounts. Then by closing capital account of retired partner, by closing capital account of retired partner, equity can be calculated. Then if it has paid at the time of retirement, cash account credit, partners capital account debit. If it has not paid at the time of retirement, that value should be transferred to the loan accounts. That value should be transferred to the loan accounts. Then interest on capital should be calculated based on their closing capital account balance. But in this example, it has given agreement clearly. Interest on capital should be calculated based on their opening capital account balance. Opening balance. Then think how to prepare appropriation account also. Question number 25, relevant for retirement beginning of the year. හරි හැදුවේ නැත්නම් හදාගන්න. ඊට පස්සේ අපි යන් end of the retirement ගානකට අවුරුදු අග රිටයර් වුණොත් මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ කියලා බලමු. question number 25 ඉවර නම් යන්න question number 27 වලට. question number 27 relevant for end of the retirements. End of the year. ඔන්න equity හොයන විදිහ තේරුම් ගන්න ඕන. sometime it is beginning of the retirements. ඔන්න මේ තමයි beginning of the retirements. අවුරුද්ද අග රිටයර් වුණොත් වෙන වෙනස තමයි current account එකේ balance එක මාරු කරනකොට profit එක මුලින්ම share කරලා ඉන්න ඕන partners ලා තුන් දෙනාටම. If it is given retirement end of the year, retired partner also available during the current period. Therefore, profit should be distributed among the partners from the beginning. Profit should be distributed among the partners from the beginning. That question number 27 වලට යන්න. Question number 27. Relevant for retirement. Think relevant for retirements. End of the year. Question number 27. Read carefully question number 27. Think requirement also. මේක හැදුවේ නැත්නම් හදාගන්න ඉස්සරවම. You have to calculate current account balance also. Last week I have discussed admission part beginning of the year as well as end of the year. And this is the beginning of the retirements. Think Partnership Act also. You have to apply 1890 Partnership Act. Section 42 relevant for retirements. Section 42. Section 24 relevant for profit appropriation parts. If it has not given agreement, you have to apply section 24. But if it is given retirements, you have to apply section 42. Question number 27 හදන්න ගන්න. First one, read carefully. Question number 27. ඉස්සරම ගාන හොඳට තේරුම් ගන්න බලන්න. Question number 27. And Namal, Janak and Asanka. Partners, trading firm, sharing profit and loss. And given agreement also given. Question number 27. 3 partners. Namal, Janaka, Asanka. Given agreement from the beginning, think all 3 partners available during the county periods. ඔන්න අයින් වෙලා යන්නේ අවුරුද්දක. ඒ කියන්නේ රිටයර් වෙන එක්කෙනත් මේ අවුරුද්ද ඉඳලා monthly salary is given 700,000, 500,000 and 600,000. Interest on capital 10% on their capital account balance. ඔන්න දැන් අග රිටයර් වෙන්නේ අර කලින් ගාන වගේ on their opening capital account balance කියලා දීලා නැහැ බලන්න. on their opening capital account balance කියලා දීලා නැහැ. දැන් අපි decide කරන්න ඕන මොන balance එකද base කරගන්න කියලා. මොකක්ද තියෙන theory part එක? Admission hari retirement hari මුල දුන්නොත් if it has given admission or retirement at the beginning of the year, interest on capital should be calculated based on their closing capital account balance. And if it has given admission or retirement at the end of the year, interest on capital should be calculated based on their opening capital account balance. මේ ගානේ opening බලන්න අපි based on opening balance. Recent retirement given end of the year. And given profit sharing ratio also given 5:3:2. Trial balance is given 31st March 24. Trial balance. Think capital account balance, current account balance, and profit for the year also given 31st March 24. And drawings also given. Drawings, 3 partners available. Drawings. Think partners capital accounts, current accounts, and profit for the year also given, and drawings. Think adjustment on 31st March 24. Namal retired from the partnerships. Date very important. 31st March 24 mean end of the year. Namal retirements. Retirement in Namal end of the year. And given it was agreed to treat amount payable to Namal as a loan. On this date, goodwill of the partnership was estimated 120,000. Think given goodwill of the partnership 120,000. On a retire වෙන වෙලාවේ partnership එකේ goodwill එක මේ partners ලගේ goodwill එකම නෙවෙයි. And all adjustment in this regard should be made through the partners capital accounts. Not given paid in cash at the time of retirements. ඔන්න මේ ගානේ කලින් ගානේ වගේ ගෙවපු ගානක් දීලා නැහැ අපිට. ඒ කියන්නේ යන වෙලාවේ ගෙවලා නැහැ. And given Janaka and Asanka agree to continue the partnership sharing profit and loss 3:2 ratio. And given provision ratio 3:2, therefore this is a new ratio. මේ තමයි අලුත් ratio එක. මේ තමයි පරණ ratio එක. Old ratio. Relevant for goodwill adjustment as well as profit appropriation part. දැන් මේ ගන්න තියෙන summary part summary තමයි retirement එක තියෙන අග. අවුරුදු අග තමයි අයින් වෙලා යන්නේ. ඒතර මොකක්ද තියෙන වෙනස? Retired partner also available during the county periods. එනම් profit එක බෙදලා දෙනකොට පාරණ retire වෙන එකනත් එක්ක දාන්න ඕන. 3 දෙනාම ඉඳලා. අවුරුදු අග තමයි retire වෙන්නේ. Think old agreements will be applied. මුලින්ම දැන් appropriation part ඉවර කරලා දාන්න ඕන. Retired partner also available during the county periods. Are given capital account balance, current account balance is given, drawings also given, and goodwill of the partnership also given. There's a statement of profit appropriation for the year end 31st March 24, and partners current accounts and partners capital accounts. Question number 27. First one, draw the format. Prepare appropriation account all 3 partners. On appropriation එක දැන් 3 දෙනාටම හදන්න ඕන. All 3 partners available. Appropriation account should be prepared all 3 partners. And current account 3 columns. First one, draw the format. Question number 27. Capital and current account 3 columns. Capital account as well as current account 3 columns. First one, do the format. End of the year retirements. Therefore, retired partner also available during the current period. But interest and capital, salary, profit share relevant for 3 partners. The interest and capital, salary, profit share relevant for 3 partners. All 3 partners available during the current period. Therefore, name should be recorded all 3 partners' name. First one, do the format. Profit appropriation accounts. Two column, it is enough. Think all 3 partners. Question number 27. Question number 27. Capital accounts, 3 columns. Capital account, 3 columns. As well as current account, also 3 columns. 3 partners. Three partners available. Interest and capital, also 3 partners. Name, Namal, Janaka, and Asanka. Namal, Janaka, and Asanka. Partnerships, state fund of profit appropriation for the year end 31st March 24. Interest and capital, all 3 partners. Namal, Janaka, Asanka. Salary also same way. Salary, Namal, Janaka, and Asanka. Next one, profit share. Think retired partner also available during the current period. Namal, Janaka, Asanka. All 3 partners available. Think how to prepare profit appropriation accounts. Profit appropriation parts. Profit should be distributed among the partners as interest and capital, salary, and profit share. And here also Namal, Janaka, and Asanka. Namal, Janaka, and Asanka. Namal, Janaka, Asanka. Think 3 partners available. Retirement is given end of the year. Therefore, profit is relevant for all 3 partners. Retired partner also give their contribution for generate profit. First one, draw the format like this. Partners capital account, current account 3 columns. Retirement end of the year. All 3 partners available during the current period. Therefore, profit appropriation relevant for all 3 partners. First one, draw the format. And given balances also, First one, draw the format. Appropriation account relevant for 3 partners. Capital account 3 columns, current account 3 columns. Retirement is given end of the year. ඔතන තේරුම් ගන්න ඕනේ අවුරුද්ද අග රිටයර් වුණොත් ඒ රිටයර් වෙන එක්කෙනාත් මේ අවුරුද්ද ඉඳලා තියෙනවා. Therefore, retired partner also give their contribution for generate profit when preparing profit appropriation accounts. All 3 partners should be included. Retired partner also give their contribution for generate profit. Take the balances partners capital and current accounts. And drawings also given, net profit also given. ඔර දැන් මුලින්ම කරන්නේ equity හොයන්න කලින් appropriation part එක ඉවර කරන්න ඕන. Reason retired partner also available during the current period. retire වෙන්නේ අවුරුදු අන්තිමේට. එහෙනම් profit එක බෙදනකොට retire වෙච්ච කෙනාට එක්ක බෙදන්න ඕන. Think you have to apply section 42 also. There's MCQ paper section 42. If equity of the retired partner was not paid at the time of retirement, it should be transferred to the loan accounts. As well as based on that loan, 5% annual interest also should be calculated. Capital account 3 columns, current account 3 columns. Right now, record given balances. Net profit also given. Net profit also given. Therefore, first one, record given balance. Current account balance and capital account balance. Right. Given capital account balance, question number 27. Capital account normal, Asanka and Janaka, think 250,000. It has given values in 1,000 and 280,000, 280,000 as well as 220,000 as a balance brought forward credit side, as a balance brought forward credit side. And think current account balance also given. Current account balance as a balance brought forward credit side. First one, record given balances. Those are equity. Normally we can see credit balance. Normally we can see credit balance. That credit side normal 2,000. It has given values in 1,000. Therefore, those values will be recorded as a balance brought forward. But Asanka debit balance. Asanka debit balance. Those are equity. Normally we can see credit balance. But if it has given debit balance, will be recorded as a debit side as a balance brought forward. Balance brought forward debit side. And drawings also given. Think drawings also given. Drawings also given. Like drawings, effect for equity decrease should be recorded debit side. Drawings should be recorded debit side as a drawings. Think drawings. Effect for equity decrease 25,000, 18,000, 22,000. Think drawings should be recorded partners current accounts. Opening balance credit side BBF, and there may be debit balance also. 3 partners available. Net profit also given 156,600. Net profit 156,600 net profit. Think profit, you have to know how to calculate by preparing income statement. Take the balances, net profit, capital account balance, current account balance. Think about drawings also. Right now, think retirement given end of the year. අවුරුද්ද අග රිටයර් වෙන්නේ. මුලින් මේ ටික දැම්මේ නැත්නම් දාන්න බලන්න balances ටික. Current account balance available, capital account balance available, drawings also given, and net profit also given. ඔන්න දැන් කලින් ගානේ වගේ equity හොයන්න බෑ දැම්ම. current account එකේ balance එක දැම්ම මාරු කරන්න බෑ. end of the retirements මුලින්ම profit එක බෙදලා දෙන්න ඕන partners ලා අතර. ඉතින් retired partner also available during the current periods. retire වෙන එක්කෙනාත් මේ අවුරුදු ඉන්නවා බලන්න. Therefore profit should be distributed among the partners. Profit should be distributed among the partners. You have to apply agreements, and given agreements, monthly salary is given, interest on capital 10%. Now think based on which balance should be calculated. Interest on capital. That complete appropriation part. Given agreement from the beginning, monthly salary is given, monthly salary. Annual salary should be recorded. Apply agreement from the beginning, and given monthly salary 700,000, 500,000, as well as 600,000 month salary. Right, 700,000 into 12. Annual salary should be recorded. As well as 500,000 into 12. What then equity හොයන්න කලින් appropriation part ඉවර කරන්න ඕන. Reason end of the retirements. Monthly salary is given into 12. Record value is in 1000. Therefore here value equal 8,400. Here value equal 6,000. And here value equal 7,200. Appropriation account debit, partners current account credit. All the appropriation parts should be recorded partners current accounts, and total value should be recorded last column, total value. Anything interest on capital, on salary dila තියෙන monthly salary, we are going to prepare financial statement annually. This is the financial accounts. Therefore into 12 annual value should be calculated. Interest on capital also given 10% on their capital account balance. Then මොන balance එකද base කරගන්න අපි? If it has given end of the year admission or retirements, you have to calculate interest on capital based on their opening balance. But if it has given admission or retirement beginning of the year, based on their closing capital account balance, you have to calculate interest on capital. But in this example, given retirement end of the year, therefore interest on capital should be calculated based on their opening balance. Opening balance. Therefore 250,000 based on that value 10%, as well as 280,000 into 10%, as well as 220,000 into 10%. Based on their opening capital account balance 10%. Therefore here 25,000, 28,000, as well as 22,000. Appropriation account debit, partners current account credit. ඔන්න බලන්න equity තාම හොයන්න බෑ අපිට. Retirement end of the year. Therefore here total amount equal 75,000. Before calculate equity of the retired partner, appropriation part should be done. Think all the appropriation part double entry, appropriation account debit, partners current account credit. Interest on capital should be calculated based on their opening capital account balance. Opening. Monthly salary is given into 12. Annual salary can be calculated. Annual salary. From this value, deduct these two value. Can be calculated share of it. Can be calculated share of it. Therefore, calculate share of it. From this value, deduct these two value. Share of it can be calculated. Therefore, share of it equals 60,000. Share of it equals 60,000. It should be distributed among the partners by using profit sharing ratio. All three partners, think it has given old ratio 5:3:2. What then we apply 5:3:2 ratio. Old ratio. Old three partners available. 5:3:2. Therefore, into 5 divided by 10, as well as into 3 divided by 10, as well as into 2 divided by 10. Appropriation account debit, partners current account credit. Therefore, here value equal 30,000. Think profit appropriation parts. Here will be equal 18,000 and here will be equal 12,000. Double entry, appropriation account debit, partners current accounts credit. Therefore, all the appropriation parts, current account credit. Think about interest on capital. Interest on capital value equal to 25,000, 28,000 as well as 22,000. Appropriation account debit, partners current account credit. Think salary also same way. 8,400, 6,000 and 7,200. Profit share also. Think profit share. Appropriation account debit, partners current account credit. On equity හොයන්න බෑ profit එක බෙදලා දෙනකම්. අවුරුදු අග retire වෙන්න බලන්න. Therefore from the beginning appropriation parts will be done. ඔන්න partner කෙනෙක් අවුරුදු අග retire වුණොත් equity හොයන්න බෑ appropriation part එක කරනකම්. Therefore profit appropriation parts will be done from the beginning. Profit appropriation parts will be done from the beginning. Right, complete appropriation parts. Then adjust goodwill of the partnership also. Then adjust goodwill of the partnership also. First one, complete appropriation parts. Think how to calculate equity of the retired partner also. How to calculate equity of the retired partner also. First one, complete appropriation parts. All the appropriation parts. Appropriation account debit, partners current account credit. Right now, adjust goodwill of the partnerships. ඔන්න මුලින්ම appropriation part ඉවර කරන්න ඕන අවුරුද්ද අග retire වුණොත්. Retired partner also available during the country periods. Retired partner also available during the country periods. Right now, it has given goodwill of the partnerships. Think additional first one. Say the additional first one. On 31st March 24, Namal retired from the partnership. It was agreed to treat amount payable to Namal as a loan. On this date, goodwill of the partnership was estimated 120,000. Given goodwill of the partnership equal 120,000. Now adjust goodwill of the partnerships. First one, goodwill should be recorded, and second one, goodwill should be written off. මුලින්ම goodwill record කරන්න. Goodwill account debit, partners capital account credit. Goodwill account debit, partners capital account credit. Now prepare goodwill account also. Think goodwill account debit, partners capital account credit. Retirement end of the year, it has given goodwill 120,000. Therefore, prepare goodwill accounts as a goodwill. Think value equal 120,000. Goodwill account debit as a capital. Goodwill account debit as a capital 120,000. Goodwill account debit as a capital And capital account credit as a goodwill. Think capital account credit as a goodwill. 120,000 by using old ratio. Think 5:3:2. Goodwill account debit, partners capital account credit by using old ratio. Think 120,000, 5:3:2. Therefore, think value equals 60,000 here, 36,000 and 24,000. Divided by 10 into 5:3:2. Goodwill account debit, partners capital account credit. Goodwill of the partnership should be adjusted. Think first one goodwill should be recorded. Double entry, goodwill account debit, partners capital account credit. And goodwill is intangible assets. Therefore, second steps, goodwill should be written off. Make unknown. Again, goodwill account credit 120,000 as a capital. Goodwill account credit, partners capital account debit by using new ratio. Therefore, new ratio debit as a goodwill. As a goodwill debit by using new ratio. By using new ratio debit and given new ratio 3:2. 3:2. Think total goodwill is not changed. Goodwill account credit, partners capital account debits. Think retirement is given normal. On normal to yanni nade. Normal is not available. Only Janak and Asanka 3:2 ratio. Therefore, here total amount equal 5. 120,000 divided by 5 into 3 and into 2. Calculate goodwill. 120,000 total value. Divide by 5 into 3. Therefore, here value equals 72,000. 72,000. Divide by 5 into 2 equal 48,000. Think how to adjust goodwill of the partnerships. Goodwill account debit, partners capital account credit by using old ratio, and goodwill account credit, partners capital account debit by using new ratio. Think how to adjust goodwill of the partnership also. Goodwill account debit, partners capital account credit, and goodwill account credit, partners capital account debits. Now equity can be calculated. On a retirement, agadun not. If it is given retirement at the end of the year, first fund appropriation part should be done. On a mulim appropriation part ivar karanna ona. From the beginning, appropriation part should be done. After that, goodwill of the partnership should be adjusted. Goodwill of the partnership should be adjusted. Now equity can be calculated. Equity of the retired partner can be calculated now. For then the equity hoyana balanna. For then profit එක බෙදලා දෙලා ඉවරයි. Goodwill එකත් අපි adjust කළා. Now then retirement normal. For then retirement normal. මොකද අපි කරන්න ඕනේ? Current account එකේ balance එක capital එකට මාරු කරන්න ඕනේ. මුලින්ම කරන්නේ current account balance should be transferred to the capital account. Only normal. Think retirement normal. Current account balance. Take credit side total amounts. Only retired partner. Credit side total amounts. Think normal credit side total amount equals 65,400. 65,400. Take same value debit side 65,400. Then 25,000 minus. Think difference value equal 40,400. Current account debit as a capital. Current account එකේ balance එක මාරු කරනවා capital account එකට. Credit side increase 65,400. Take the same value debit side. Difference value current account debits, capital account credits. Therefore, capital account normal credit 40,400 as a current accounts. Think double entry. Current account debit, capital account credit 40,400. 40,400. Then by closing capital account of retired partner, for the equity හොයන කොහමද? Only retired partner normal capital account of retired partner by using capital account of retired partner. Then capital එකේ credit පැත්ත total එක ගන්න බලන්න. Retired partner think credit side total money equal 350,400. retire වෙන කෙනා විතරයි ගන්න අපි. මුලින්ම current account balance එක මාරු කළා. Then capital accounts of retired partner credit side increase 350,400. Take the same value debit side. මෙන්න මේක තමයි ගෙවන්න තියෙන ගාණ. It is called equity of the retired partner. දැන් මේක ගෙවවුවොත් මොකද වෙන්නේ? cash account credit capital account debit වෙනවා. මේ ගාණ ගෙවලා නැහැ. එහෙනම් මේ සම්පූර්ණ ගාණම total value should be transferred to the loan accounts. ගෙවලා නැත්නම් loan එකට දාන්න කියලා section 42 වල කියනවා. Based on section 42, if equity of the retired partner was not paid at the time of retirement, that value should be transferred to the loan accounts. On මුලින් බලන්න current account balance should be transferred to the capital accounts. By closing capital account of retired partner, equity can be calculated. If it has paid in cash, cash account credit, capital account debit. If it has not paid, this value should be transferred to the loan accounts. Same value, 350,400. Prepare the loan account also. Prepare the loan accounts. Therefore, loan liability, loan account credit, 350,400 as a capital. As a capital. Think double entry. Capital account debit, loan account credits. ඔන්න යන වෙලාවේ දෙන්න ඕන ගාන සල්ලි වලින් ගෙවන්න නැත්නම් it should be transferred to the loan accounts. This is application part of section 42. If equity of the retired partner was not paid at the time of retirement, it should be transferred to the loan accounts. ඔන්න equity හොයන විදිහ බලන්න. End of the retirements. මුලින්ම appropriation part ඉවර කරන්න ඕන. And after that current account balance should be transferred to the capital accounts. Current account balance, only retired partner, transferred to the capital accounts. By closing capital account of retired partner, equity can be calculated. If it has not paid, difference value should be transferred to the loan accounts. Capital account debit, loan account credit. Capital account debit, loan account credit. All other partners balance should be carried down. All other partners balance should be carried down. Right, equity හොයන්න බලන්න. current account එක balance එක මාරු කරන්න capital එකට. Then by closing capital account of retired partner, equity can be calculated. If it has paid at the time of retirement, cash account credit, capital account debit. If it has not paid, that value should be transferred to the loan accounts. Think end of the retirements. ඔන්න එන්න පුළුවන් exam එකේ ක්‍රම දෙකයි එන්නේ. අවුරුද්ද මැද එන්නේ නැහැ. එක්ක මුල නැත්නම් අග. Therefore, think we have discussed beginning of the retirement already and think end of the retirements. Section 42 also should be applied. Section 42 also should be applied. Partnership Act. This is a legal requirements. After that, other partners balances should be carried down. Both capital and current account balance carry down. And then අනිත් කට්ටියගේ balance එක carry down කරන්න ඕන. Calculate closing balance also other partners. Credit side increase. Take the same value debit side and difference value as a balance carry down. Other partners. First one, complete capital accounts. Credit side increase. Take the credit side total amounts. 316,000. Same value debit side. 316,000. And difference value as a balance carry down. 244,000. As a balance carry down. And here 244,000. Same value debit side. Difference value 196,000 as a balance carry down. 244,000 as well as 196,000 as a balance brought forward credit side. Think closing balance. And current account also same way. Current account also same way. Credit side increase. Take the same value debit side. And difference value as a balance carry down. Difference value as a balance carry down. Think other two partners balance should be carried down. Credit side increase. And take those value debit side. Difference value as a balance carry down. Difference value as a balance carry down. Therefore, difference value equal 17,200. Those values will be recorded credit side as a balance brought forward also. Credit side as a balance brought forwards. Think partnerships retirements. Beginning of the year as well as end of the year. One of them මුල retirement මොකක්ද වෙන්නේ කියලා බලන්න. And if it is given end of the retirements. Sometime it is given beginning of the retirements as well as sometime it is given end of the year retirements. Think how to calculate equity of the retired partner also. And you have to apply section 24 and section 42 also. Partnership Act. There is a legal requirements. Separate act available for partnerships. Section 24 and section 42. Relevant for retirement section 42. මොනවද retirement එක අවුරුදු දග දුන්නොත් ඒ කියන්නේ ඉන්නේ partner කෙනෙක් අවුරුදු දග අයින් වෙලා ගියොත් මුලින්ම profit එක බෙදලා දෙන්න තුන් දෙනාටම. Think profit should be distributed among the partners from the beginning. මොන මුලින්ම කරන්නේ profit එක බෙදලා දෙන්න ඕන. Appropriation account debit, partners current account credit. ඊට පස්සේ goodwill adjust කරන්න ඕන. First one goodwill account debit, partners capital account credit. And second one goodwill account credit, partners capital account debits. Then current account balance should be transferred to the capital accounts of the retired partner. Retire වෙන එක්කෙනාගේ current account එකේ balance එක capital එකට මාරු කරන්න ඕන. Retire වෙන partner ගේ current account balance එක capital එකට මාරු කරන්න ඕන. By closing capital account of retired partner, equity can be calculated. If it has not paid at the time of retirement, it should be transferred to the loan accounts. Then other partners balance should be carried down. That we have discussed admission of new partner as well as retirement of all partners also. At the beginning of the year as well as end of the year. And think more than two owners available. Therefore, profit earned by the business should be distributed among the partners. Therefore, you have to know how to prepare profit appropriation accounts as well as admission of new partner as well as retirement of old partners. ඔන්න අලුතෙන් partner කෙනෙක් ආවොත් මොකද්ද කරන්න ඕන කියලා තේරුම් ගන්න ඕන. ඊට අමතරව ඉන්න partner කෙනෙක් අයින් වෙලා ගියොත් retirement of old partners. You have to know how to adjust on the financial statement. And partnership act also should be applied. Partnership act. There are two sections we have to consider. Section 24 as well as section 42. On section 24 අදාළ වෙන්නේ if it has not given agreements. Think about legal requirement also. ඔන්න මේ partnership ගාන හදනකොට අපි consider කරන්න ඕනේ partnership act එක. 1890 partnership acts. Separate act available for partnerships. It has given theory part from the beginning. Section 24 and section 42. It has given section 24 and 42 page number 3. Page number 3 it has given section 24 and section 42. Think section 24 profit should be shared equally among the partners. And there is no interest on capital. On interest on capital දෙන්න බෑ. Salary cannot be taken from the partnership by the partners. Salary ගන්න බෑ. And if loan is given by the partner to the partnership, 5% annual interest should be paid. කවුරු මේ partnership act එක අපි apply කරන ගාන හදනකොට දැන් partner කෙනෙක් loan එකක් දීලා තිබුණොත් අන්න එකට 5% interest දෙන්න ඕන. අපිට දීලා නැත්නම් interest rate එකක්. මේවා හැම එකම apply වෙන්නේ agreement එකක් නැත්නම් if it has not given agreement you have to apply section 24. Drawings can be done but interest and drawings cannot be charged. As well as expense of the partnership is paid by the partner can be reimbursed. partnership එකේ expense එකක් partners ලා ගෙවලා තිබුණොත් ඒවා reimburse කරන්න පුළුවන්. Section 42 equity of the retired partner was not paid at the time of retirement, it should be transferred to the loan accounts. Think double entry capital account debit, loan account credit. As well as 5% annual interest should be paid. Basic part of partnership we have discussed already. We have discussed how to prepare profit appropriation accounts. We have discussed how to prepare partners capital accounts as well as partners current accounts. Admission beginning of the year as well as end of the year we have discussed. As well as retirement also beginning of the year and end of the year we have discussed. Then මෙතෙන් යට තියෙන්නේ you have to know how to prepare financial statement of the partnerships based on trial balance and based on financial position. Sometimes it has got manufacturing account together with partnership also. Manufacturing account together with partnership also sometimes it is given. හරි. දැන් මේ ටියුට් එකේ ඉතුරු ගණන් ටික හදන්න පුළුවන් ඔක්කොම. I have discussed admission part, retirement part, beginning of the end of the year. All other example can be done. From next week I'll discuss complete sum based on trial balance as well as based on financial position. දැන් මෙතනින් යට එනවා incomplete partnerships. Manufacturing account together with partnerships. And I will discuss some MCQ question also. හරි. ඉතුරු ගණන් ටික හදන්න ගෙදරින් මේකේ. ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා නම් මැසේජ් එකක් දාන්න. ඒ හදපුවා මට පොඩ්ඩක් මැසේජ් එකක් දාන්න හදලා කර කළ මම දාන්නම් ආපහු. හරි එහෙනම් ඉතුරු ටික ගෙදරින් හදන්න. Good night.